Today we are going to talk a little bit about tapping. So if you are new to tapping, I just wanted to share with you a few of my thoughts. We are going to keep it pretty simple. We just want to know the basics, what it is, maybe what it is, how it's good for our body, and how to do it. So tapping, some people call it EFT, emotional freedom techniques, but I like to call it tapping. It's just a very simple process. Gently tapping on different spots on our body sends signals to our brain. And these signals can interrupt negative thoughts that we're having, that it can help us to release those thoughts or feel better about these thoughts that we are having. And sometimes it can even help us to understand why we are having these thoughts. Not all the time, but sometimes. Tapping can also bring positive thoughts if we want to turn a negative emotion into a positive emotion. Our bodies are amazing machines, and we can help it along and guide it with tapping. I know it sounds really simple, but it truly can be simple. So I would like to show you all of the tapping points so that you can try it a little bit with me. The first point where we will always start is the side of the hand. And some people call this the karate chop point. Pya. So when I say side of hand, this is where you will start. The next point is eyebrow. I use two hands on a lot of these points. You can use one if you'd like. It's totally up to you. But I like to use two. So eyebrows are exactly that, right on that bony part of your eyebrow. The next point is side of eye. So you can feel a bone right here. Just don't get too close to your eye. So side of eye. Next point, under the eye. You can feel a bony part right here, under the eye. Next point, under the nose, right here between the lip and your nose. Next is chin. The little shelf right here between your lower lip and your chin, and you just tap right there. The next point is collarbone. So you have these two little bones right here. Some people call it bow tie, if that helps you to remember where it's located. And I actually make a U shape, and I just use the one hand to tap here. Some people like to use two here. Your choice. The next point is under the arm. So just below your armpit, couple 3 inches. You don't have to keep your arm way up high like I am. You can bring it down. You don't want to feel like a chicken, I guess. Burp, burp. So under the arm. And the last one is top of head. Sometimes I might say crown, because this is where royalty would put their crown, right? And I just go in a circle, just tap in a circle. And we may do that 2 or 3 times, which I would call a round. And then at the very end, take a nice deep breath. And we exhale and we let out everything that we were tapping on and releasing it from our body. So how do we tap? A few quick tips. Make sure you are not tapping hard. You don't have to tap that hard. Tapping harder doesn't mean it's going to work better. So as you can see on the top of my hand, I'm not tapping very hard. You don't want it to bruise, and you don't want to hurt yourself. Also, you're using the very tips of your fingers. Okay, so it's just a very, very gentle tap. I like to keep it easy and light. And so while I am guiding you, I'm going to tell you where all the tapping points are. I'm going to guide you to let you know where we are going next. So don't worry that you have to remember where all these points are. Okay? And know that you really can't do it wrong. That's the great thing about this. Just be gentle on yourself and know that you really can't do it wrong. All right. So let's do a practice ground together. And the topic that I picked for today, just to get started, is I'm angry or I'm mad. So maybe we just quickly think of a situation where we were a little upset or we were a little mad. And when you get into that situation, your body maybe gets a little warmer, or you can kind of feel your body tense up. Everybody's different. And we are going to tap on that. And as we go through the tapping round, maybe you'll see how your body kind of starts to shift. Maybe your thoughts change a little bit. And I'd love to hear how that works for you. So let's get started. On that karate chop point, remember using the tips of your fingers very gently. And you can just repeat after me. You don't even have to come up with the words. You can repeat after me, or you can just repeat the words in your head. Totally up to you. Even though I am angry right now, I still love and accept myself. Even though this made me so mad, and I wished it didn't happen, I still completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel angry in my body, and I'm not sure what to do next, I completely accept who I am. Okay, take it to the eyebrows. This angry feeling, side of the eye, it does not feel good. Under the eye, I don't like the way it makes me feel. Under the nose, but that was not good what happened. It made me so angry. Chin, and I don't know how to let it go. Collarbone, this feeling of being mad, I don't like it. Under the arm, I want to let go of this feeling. Top of the head. It is not a fun situation. It made me so mad. Eyebrows, but I don't want to keep feeling this way. Side of the eye, I just want to release this feeling. Under the eye, and in a way, I don't even know why I got so mad about it. Under the nose, I guess my feelings were hurt. Chin, and I just want to feel better. Collarbone, because for the most part, we're getting it worked out. Under the arm, but I'm still a little mad about it. Top of the head, it makes me angry what happened. Feeling a little mad, but since we're working it out, I want to feel better about it. I want to release this feeling of anger. I want to let go of being mad. I just want to feel better. Okay, go ahead and take a deep breath. Just releasing all those thoughts that we tapped on. You may even want to get a glass of water after we tap. And I'd be curious if you would like to post any comments below. What thoughts came up for you? So here's what happens sometimes after we tap, just so you're aware. Some people have no thoughts at all. In fact, their mind goes a little blank just because they're more relaxed. Or sometimes people come up with different thoughts, like positive thoughts, maybe even some solutions on how to handle things. That's super cool when that happens. But overall, it can help us to calm ourselves, to feel more at peace, and maybe not be paralyzed by being angry. So tapping is a great tool for so many different emotions. Thank you for practicing with me today and tapping for the first time on being angry or being mad. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.